Okay, welcome back, Ty. You've got the next question.
Yeah, I mean, let's just still on the CAF elections. I mean, in the event that Issa Hayatou, as expected, retains the seat, do you think Nigeria's decision to back Ahmad Ahmad will come back to Boomerang?
No, it cannot. There's no in football.
It's politics.
No. In football, like that, there's nothing like reprisal. It cannot happen.
Okay.
No.
So you have a lot to lose.
No. You have nothing to lose.
Okay.
You have a lot to lose if the other guy, you don't have anything to lose. You cannot. It's not possible.
Why do you say that in football that there is no reprisal? I mean, why?
No, there's no reprisal.
Okay.
Because there are the only thing is he may not appoint Nigerian officials as mass commissioners. It's his own discretion. But then there's a technical committee which handles that. He can only influence technical committee by his nomination to the committee. But once technical committee is there, they nominate whoever is going to carry their...
Okay, so let's ask him, why do you think the clamor for change has been so loud this time around? I mean, COSAFA, that's a South African body, they've come out to say they're backing Ahmad. Nigeria is backing as well, so I think Ghana as well. What's going on? Why do they want that change this time?
Starting from FIFA, from the apex body, there has been a change. So it should percolate down. Even with UEFA own is there now, is going to go down. They're going to have their own new president, and I can assure you, it's going to come down to about a new generation. So there is nothing. Nothing is a very good omen for it. You can see it's with the new FIFA president that you are now having. He was bold enough to bring what has been on the agenda for a very long time to increase World Cup participation. The number has been increased. He has to take somebody like him, not conservative idea. So that is why it's required. Let a vibrant person, and I just give you one example. West African Football Federation is virtually dead. It can only be brought up by the head of CAF.
One more question on the CAF election before we let you go. Amaju Pinnick, Nigerian Football Federation President, is also going for CAF ESCO membership. Do you think it's ripe enough to go for this position?
Excuse me, sports administration. That is why we have been missing out for a very long time. If you notice, in other sports, especially I think in handball or whatever, the boy from Republic of Benin here is the president. It has been there for a long time. They maintained continuity. That was why Issa Hayatou preaching of continuity gains ground. In sports, you need continuity, but not unlike our own. Our own, once you stay there 2 years, they say, get out. Somebody, there's no man for your father alone or for your family. Let somebody go there. But in sports, you need continuity to stay for things to move on. Football, for example, in Nigeria, when the person you people cry that is the most successful coach, Westerhoff, was it? He learned coaching in this country. I say that one completely. Because Admiral Aikumu gave his Westerhoff the credential he had. 5 years undisturbed. When he came back from Guinea, after failing to win the championship, he wrote a resignation and gave to Aikumu. In the presence of everybody, he tore it. He said, you have no place to go. You are not running away. Carry on with the team. And he backed him. Despite the clamor from the press and everybody, he backed him for 5 years. So he learned on the job. He was able to keep Nigeria is a place where footballers are born, they are made, not by coaches. They come naturally, a lot. And then you only need to pick them and put them together. And he had that opportunity, and he had that privilege. And that was why which of the players did he make? Except opening door for them to go out and play international.
Okay, that was the only thing.
There was none.
Okay, we'll just ask you the final question before we let you go. It's on the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We are on the road to qualify for the World Cup. We didn't go for Nations Cup and all the championship this year in Africa. Now, can we make the World Cup with the kind of coach we have and the crop of players we have currently?
Good. One very, very simple answer to those questions. So some more time we believe in coaches. And the coach did this, the coach did this. No. You depend on the player, the quality of players you have. If the players you have are not good enough, you cannot make it. The players must be good enough. Look at it. Each time you invite your players to come to the country, basic. If you invite among them, you are inviting over, the professionals, you are inviting, say, 15. You know what you've done? You are bringing together 15 different coaches under who they are training. And now you need them to blend within a week, sometimes 3 days, to blend. And it's very difficult. Most of the time, you find your players running the whole field. No tactics. They run and then they tire out most of the time. And that is why you see us very good in the first half. Second half, we cannot sustain because they are all playing individually. So now to play as a team, you can never get tired. Okay. You need short move. The ball moves. You don't move. So that is what is happening to us. So, well, looking at the present coach handling them, I have seen his approach from what I see on the telly. He is on that tactical blending of his team. If you look at Brazil, Brazil started coming down when they forgone their football style. They did. Because most of their players are now in Europe. They have adulterated their native style. Same thing, we had our own African football. They call it kick and follow. But then they had more energy. We don't have it again. Okay. Because we're now blending with European style. And we're not good enough to carry it forward. That is the problem we have.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Captain, for coming to the program. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, now we'll just listen to this report that has to do with the National Stadium, what Lagos State government is doing, and also the Minister of Sports handing it over to Lagos State government to see how they can actually maintain it.